Members of the Cambridge community recently gathered on the lawn of City Hall to commemorate what has sadly become an annual ritual, the holding of a vigil to acknowledge those who have been lost to the scourge of domestic violence.
I just want to welcome you all here tonight. We've held this vigil for many years, and each year we hope not to have it again the following year, but here we are. And this year we actually have a longer list of names than we've had in recent years, unfortunately. We're here to honor the lives that have been lost to domestic violence in the past year. And it's a time for compassion, reflection, and really honoring those who have been affected by domestic violence in many ways. And I think it's also a time for us to think about action. I know that you're all here because you care deeply about these issues and about the folks that are impacted by domestic and gender-based violence. And I just want to invite each of you to think about what else you can do in your lives to support survivors, whether it's acknowledging a friend or family member or colleague who you are worried about being in an abusive or controlling relationship, or connecting with a local service provider and seeing how they might benefit from your support and your expertise. We have many materials here on the table that we encourage you to take a look at. And the Cambridge Police Department has been kind enough to coordinate bringing the Silent Witness exhibit. If you haven't had a chance to view that, I encourage you to take a minute and look over the stories. They are very hard to read and very sad. But if we don't acknowledge the reality of people's lives and the hard things that people go through, we'll never be able to make change.
The candlelight vigil was highlighted by a dramatic reading of the names of the lives lost and was followed with a charge for compassion and understanding.
I want to remind people to look around and look at the people standing beside you, because somebody standing beside you could be going through domestic violence and you would never know it. It's not always recognizable, and it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care what color you are. It doesn't care about how much money you have. It doesn't care about the initials that are after your name. It doesn't care. It hits whoever it wants to. It's a very serious infectious disease that we have to put a stop to. And it's not just the police job, it's all of our responsibility to take part and support the people that we do know that are going through domestic violence and give them the resources that they need to gain the strength in order to leave their very serious situation. And that's not by saying, why don't you leave now, get out now, how could you stay there? That doesn't help them. We don't want to trigger them. We don't want to remind them of what they're going through. We want to support them. In order to do that, we have to stand beside them and be patient and give them the respect that they deserve.